Okay guys, before we get started on our budget tips for the week, I have a little treat for you all. I am in the process of making some chaffles, and I decided to try inventing a recipe. I've used this before, but all it's going to take is 1 egg, a half a scoop of the Quest Cinnamon Crunch protein powder, about a teaspoon of vanilla, and last but not least, some mozzarella cheese. I gotta get more because I'm almost out. So let's get started with the chaffles. Okay guys, let's get started. Now you've got 1 egg. Ideally you want it room temperature. Doesn't have to be, but it really tastes better and works better if it is a room temperature egg. I'm going to grab my trusty fork. And we're just going to stir that up. Now, to this, we're going to add half a scoop of, it's going to be sideways, the Quest Protein Cinnamon Crunch flavor. This will work with any flavor, but I'm going to use about half a scoop in there. So good. I never measure this, but we're going to use some pure vanilla extract. I dropped the lid on that, so. And I discovered about a fistful of mozzarella for me is equal to half a cup. So, it's going to be kind of really thick. And that's okay, because that's what it's supposed to be. You could always dilute it more, and make 2 eggs and make, 4 chaffles, but really the flavor on this is just da bomb. And there you go. Alright, now, I already have, let's move you over here. I'll turn handy dandy chaffle makers. I already have 2 chaffles in there. It's got about a minute to go. I put it in there for about 5 minutes, but look at that. It does puff up. It is quite thick, but it is absolutely delicious. So, I already had some earlier today and decided I had to have more because I'm going to be doing some shops this afternoon, hopefully, and I wanted to have something to bring with me. So, yeah, I haven't needed to spray this at all, but we're going to just put them in the chaffle maker. I love chaffle maker. I love it. Although I really hate the word chaffle. Keto calls it waffle, which actually I kind of like that terminology better. A waffle instead of a chaffle. So I'm going to spread that out. Spread that out, and then we're going to close it. And I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes. And this is the beauteousness that comes out. Is that not absolutely gorgeous? Besides, yeah. Alright, let's flip it over and give it a taste test. Okay, we're going to give it a lovely little taste test. I thought I was recording a few minutes ago, and apparently I wasn't. So, this is it. I've already had a bite of this. I already had one already before I filmed. It was just so good. I did forget in this batch that's in the waffles, in the dashes, I forgot to add a teaspoon of pure sweetener. And use your sweetener of choice. That would just, but I was thinking that if I added a little bit of cinnamon to it, that would really kick up the cinnamon flavor in it. So I think next time I'm going to add some cinnamon to it. And it will be so good. But I did, I should do the vanilla. The only thing I forgot to put in this batch was the pure sweetener. And that's about a teaspoon of that. So stay tuned, and I will be coming back to you with your budget tip for the week. Okay, guys, I'm back with the update. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Sherri. I am Keto on a Budget. I do weekly budget grocery hauls, budget tips, what I eat, meal plans, all that fun stuff, and everything in between. Anyway, I wanted to come to you today with this week's budget tips, and I'm going to flip the phone around and show you what I've got coming. Okay, if you guys know, this is my channel. Watch my finger there. Anyway, you guys know that, I've got all these things listed down here. This week's budget tips is all about rewards programs and points and stuff like that. And we'll start with one of the most common that's well known is Ibotta. And if you click on Ibotta, you can go to Ibotta, you can sign up for rewards points. And what happens with Ibotta is, you'll find out how it works, is you go to the grocery store, you get your receipt. You bring it home and you scan your receipt. You can also link your loyalty card if you have Kroger's or Food City, many of the other loyalty cards, I think including Target. They also have, if you can see up here, I've got my phone on the charger too. They had this little link up here. Let me see. I've got this thing on a charger, so there we go. Anyway, as I wave my mouse over it, and it's not even focusing. So Ibotta does not work with this website, but Ibotta, it can work with like your Walmart website if you're ordering groceries online, your Target website, and all that fun stuff. And you can go ahead, and it will go ahead and give you your points for ordering online with your grocery store. But what happens is you upload your receipt, and it gives you points. It gives you points generally for things you buy. So you would have to go into Ibotta, and you would have to click on the various offers. You would have to find the offers. You go in there and you add them to your various stores. And a lot of the stores, most of the stores had like the same offers, like, for example, Kraft cheese or another brand of cheese. If you click on it for one store, it will go across all the other stores. So if you're looking for a specific cheese and it's on there, you can't find it at one store and you go to the next one, you'll get your points for that. Then you go shopping. You buy the products you selected. I mean, honestly, I don't buy products just because they're on Ibotta or just because they're on sale if I don't use them. If I don't use them, then I will buy them, and I'll just happen to get points along with that. And then you redeem your offers. You take a photo of your receipt and you upload it to that, and then you will get cash. Once you get up to $20 in cash, you'll get cash back. And I mean, it's so quick and simple and easy. The next one I want to talk about, I'm sorry, with Ibotta lately, what they've been doing is when you scan your receipt and it doesn't generally pick up, you have to go in and now, this just recently changed, you have to go in now and pick the items that you have bought, and then you have to scan the barcode on your items. This just recently changed. All right, next we're going to go into, this is actually probably my favorite, and this is Fetch Rewards. You get points just for uploading your receipts, so you don't have to buy specific products. You will get extra points if you buy certain products. Yes, you download it on your phone on the App Store. Every time you go to the grocery store, it gives you 25 points for every receipt you upload, whether you've bought items or not. And you just keep buying and you keep uploading your receipts and you get points, and you can cash those points in for rewards cards, Amazon gift cards, Walmart, Target gift cards, restaurant gift cards, just whatever happens to strike your fancy. And it's so simple and easy. And you'll get with this, I'm not sure if it, there's how it works. If you invite your friends and family, you scan your receipts, you earn points, and you get rewards. That's all there is to it. And you get points every time you upload a receipt, whether you have items on there or not. So it works a little bit different than Ibotta does. And right now, just recently, they just it just expired, but they had a thing where you got 4,000 points if you invited your friends, and your friends, as soon as they upload their receipts, right now you both get $2,000 when they upload their first receipt. So they'll get $2,000 just for uploading their first receipt, and then you'll get 2,000 points. So if you click on my link there and you register with Fetch Rewards and you download that app. You upload your first receipt. I'll get 2,000 points and you'll get 2,000 points. And then you talk your friends and family members into it. Let's just say you talk 5 family members into it. I mean, that's 10,000 points right there. And you only need 1,000, I think it's 1,000 points to get rewards. Yeah. Let's click on the rewards and see what you can get. You can get art, beauty like Ulta and Sephora. I mean, charity, if you want to donate to charity that way. You know, there's different ones. Best Buy, I mean, Fitbit, GameStop. Think about Christmas coming up. It's in 3 months, people. Movie tickets. I mean, you can get movie gift cards for Fandango, from Fandango and Redbox and Regal. I mean, come on. And then fashion, of course, you've got Arisdale. You've got, sportswear. You've got Foot Locker. I mean, come on. And then gifts, baskets and flowers. If you need to send somebody flowers, you can use your gift card, your rewards points for that. You can get a virtual MasterCard or Visa and use it just like you would a regular credit card. Google Play, Hulu Plus, paying your monthly bill for that. Your office supplies, staples, your pets, Petco. I mean, restaurants, Applebee's, Burger King, Bahama Breeze. I mean, yeah, check out that Buffalo Wild Wings. They've got keto-friendly chicken wings there. But this, I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal what you can get. I mean, retail, there's your Amazon gift cards. This is what I've used it for most of the time because I order a lot of stuff off of Amazon. Lowe's, I mean, yeah, look at this. TJ Maxx. We found our skinny syrups at TJ Maxx, and look at that. They've got gift cards for that. Steinmart, Ulta again, Walmart, Target. There's Target up there. So, I mean, you can't beat Fetch Rewards for giving you points just for scanning your receipts, and you don't have to have anything. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you. This is another one where you don't have to do anything. Sorry, I'm going to have to do something about this. Okay. Anyway, Receipt Pal, that's another one. All you do, the only thing you do, it's an app on your phone. You install the app, and you just snap a picture of your receipts and upload it. That's it. It doesn't give you extra points for buying certain things, but you get 25 points for every receipt that you uploaded. Every 4 receipts, you get 100 points, and it goes into your points. And you can also cash this in. I mean, look at that. 5 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, 1 star. Lots of problems. I've never had a problem with this app, to be honest. But, I mean, you can get cash. You can get Amazon gift cards. Just all kinds of stuff in there. They also have one that's called Receipt Hog. But, to be honest, they have a waiting list. I've been waiting for about 3 months now. So, I'm going to have to go back in there and see if I can do that again. But that's supposed to be another one where you just upload receipts and that's all you have to do. Okay, and then you've got your Instacart. The first time you order with Instacart, get your groceries, you shop at all these stores, and all you have to do is, just for clicking on that link, you get $10 off your first order. That covers your delivery fees, because your delivery fees are about $9.95. In some grocery stores, if you order, look at that, Earth Fare, Food City. These are my local ones. All these Kroger's, Publix. Same day delivery. It's a life changer for a lot of people. I've actually ended up just not realizing it until after I was working the order that it was supposed to be delivered to a friend of mine from church. So yeah, there's that. But you get $10 off your first order, and then you just give people your code and you get $10, or you get, I think, points off, and so do they, or dollars off. Walmart pickup. It's another one. You get, you can see all my things popping up here. We're going to activate these later. I'll show you those in a minute. You get $10 off your first purchase. And every time somebody uses your code and uses and orders from Walmart grocery pickup, guess what? You get $10 back. So you go in there, you get $10 off your first purchase, and then you send somebody else there. So you send 5 people. That's $50 off of your orders. And, it racks up, guys. It really does. So, I mean, this is so important. My points. This is another one where you do certain things. You shop at certain stores and you can get points. Right now, that's where my points are at. There's a daily 5 that you can, sorry, it's blurry. Daily 5 you can do. It's got questions and little things that you can do. Going to visit websites and stuff like that where you can also add in points. You shop at, I've got a thing on my bar up here. Let's see if I can find the one that's for my points. Yep, that's it. Every time I go to a certain website, it will pop up this little thing in my window that shows me that, and I can click on it and activate it, and it will give me points off for every dollar that I spend on that website, including Amazon. Honey is another one. I think I've got that link on my thing too. This is where you get dollars off for every dollar you spend, and you can use more than one. I think I bought a zone one where you can't use anything else along with shopping online with that. Sorry, stay ahead of my husband. Wikibuy. This searches for products, even on Amazon, and it will give you the lowest price. If you can find it lower anywhere, it will give you the lowest price and tell you where you can find it at a lower price. Handy dandy. You've got, what is this one called? Savings button and deals, cashback. For this one really hasn't worked out too well for me because I don't know what's going on with that. But then you've also got Ebate/Rakuten, where you get dollars for every dime you spend on, or every dollar you spend on. See, I just did a purchase at Target and I got 36 cents back. No, sorry, 16 cents back. It was just a small item. It was a 1% kind of thing, and I spent $16 on some leggings. So, I mean, I order from them all the time. I mean, every month I order from them with my patches. And, you know, I get cash back for doing that. And this is the patches that I use for my vitamins. So this is like life for me. And I get 5% back on that. Every time I order something from Groupon, I mean, you can get great deals for restaurants and hotels and all that kind of stuff on Groupon. I mean, that's great. Rental cars, you know, all kinds of stuff. Check that out. 8% cash back if you buy this hint water. Let's see what else I've got on here. I've got the honey on here, the Ebates, Instacart, Ibotta, Receipt Pal. I mean, these are the main ones that I use. You've also got, let me flip this back around. Okay, guys, you've also got your grocery store rewards points where you get points for spending dollars in there. I use Kroger's all the time. I get gas points for that, as you know, as well as getting dollars off certain items that are on the sale using their card. Same thing with Food City and Ingles. Every time I spend there, I earn points that adds up to gas points, and I save so much in gas. Just last week, I got 70 cents off. I'd spent $700 worth of groceries that month, and I got 70 cents off of my gas bill. So that was huge for me. This is stuff that I normally buy, just normal everyday stuff, and I get points for that and get cash back, dollars off my gas bill, all that kind of stuff. So check out your local grocery stores. If you don't have a Kroger's or a Food City close by, check out your local grocery stores and see if they have a points program. Target is one that you get the red card. You can have the red card that's directly hooked to your bank account. Just be aware that if you use your Target red card, your Target red debit card that's hooked to your bank account, it will take several days from the time that you purchase to the time that it actually goes through your bank account. So I found that out the hard way. I thought it went straight through, and I didn't know. They didn't inform me that it didn't do that, that it was several days, and I thought it had already gone through because I used debit. So anyway, you get 5% back, or 5% off of every purchase when you use your red card. I think Walmart's one of the only ones I know that doesn't really have any kind of program. But if you buy online, I mean, I do grocery pickup and I do items pickup. I don't generally go to the store that often anymore. When I order something, I'll order it online. I get my points back, and I get the convenience of just walking in there, grabbing it, and heading right back out the door without the impulse buying, which so bad for. But that's my budget tip this week, guys, is all about the points. I mean, check out the points below. The Fetch Rewards, Ibotta, Receipt Pal, all of those below, and just, you know, get your money back, guys, and you can spend it on new clothes for all the weight you're going to lose, or that you're losing or have already lost, and buy new clothes with it. You can buy all those neat, wonderful protein bars, like the keto bars. I love the original keto bars. Oh man, they are so good. The perfect keto bars, not that big a fan of. At least not the one I've had, and that's the almond chocolate. Not a big fan. I should have probably gotten the one of the other ones, a Keto Crisp. That's another bar I absolutely love, but it is $40 for a box of that, and I'm not buying it. Sorry. I mean, I bought a variety box, sample box, and they were really good. My favorite being the almond brownie, but I'm not paying that much for it unless I've got rewards points. So that's all I've got. Real quick update on me. I have, well, playing with the dog. Actually, I wasn't really playing. I came home yesterday, and I don't know if you can see, he got me good. I've got bandages on it right now, but scratched all the way down my arm because he jumped up on me. So we're working on training him not to jump up. He really does know that. He had been trained before, but for some reason, I guess we kind of let him he did it once, and we let him get away with it. So I guess he thought he could do it again. Trying to stick with it, guys. I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus with everybody else. So, you know, I've been doing better the past few days. I've been eating more clean. At the beginning of this video, you're going to see the chaffles that I made, and they were absolutely wonderful. It was a great snack. This afternoon when I was out doing my shops, I'm quite wore out because I had 4 of them today. And that was my Instacart shops. Other than that, things are going well here. I'm going to head off here. I'm going to edit this, get it posted, and then I'm going to watch some of the new shows that just started, like 911, and that new one, Emergence, that's starting. I wanted to see that. I did finish watching The Voice last night, so yeah, it's hilarious between Gwen and Blake. And there's a few others. I'm sure there's going to be more tonight because it's only 7:25, and I'm sure there's going to be more that I'm downloading tonight that have started. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow with the next one, which is going to be my vlog/update, and I will let you all know what I eat tomorrow. So you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next time. Toodles.